All right, welcome back everybody to Scale Rail Junction. It's been a little while, about a week or two. I was a very busy boy. So, I know it probably doesn't look like much has changed, but I swapped out all the Bachmann track for Atlas Code 100. I kept having issues with things being uncoupled or just coming uncoupled, and then I kept derailing on the switches from Bachmann, and it was just really frustrating, and I decided to just bite it and redo it. So the terms are all flex track, and then I just grabbed like a bunch of their number 4 switches, I think, if I remember right, manual switches, because everything's right in reach, so I don't need to worry about that. And yeah, and then I just kind of filled in the gaps here with 9-inch straight pieces, cut a couple custom short pieces out of the flex track where I needed them. There's that spur back there is one. So it ended up shifting around the work area a little bit, which I kind of just did what I could there. Doing the turns was, man, that is not for the faint of heart by any means. It wasn't like super terrible, but you know, I'm sure there's a better way to do that. Like, I know some people will stagger that stuff, and I just didn't have the patience for it, if I'm being honest. But I went through and I sanded all this down, all these inclines, because that was a problem I was having, where it was just too bumpy, and it was causing things to come uncoupled and things like that. So, got through that, figured all that out. I mean, the table was dusty AF, so I ended up doing a fresh coat of paint after I vacuumed and cleaned everything, so the fresh paint looks really well, not so many brush strokes and stuff in it now. But I mean, it took so long just waiting for the track pieces. I ordered everything off of eBay and stuff, so it was like, couldn't get everything all at once, because not everybody had, you know, I needed 7 switches and 10 pieces of flex track and 2 packs of 9-inch straights, and I needed the rail joiners and stuff like that. So there was just a ton that I was waiting for, which is why it's taken so long for this video to get out. But I mean, it was well worth the wait. I think everything's been running really smoothly, thankfully, or else I would have really been upset, because what a waste of money that would have been. But yeah, so here we are. I'm basically back where I started a couple weeks ago with swapping the track out. But if you'll notice, over on the tunnels, I lowered the tunnel portal on the inside loop just because it was really big and it looked kind of goofy. And now that I've done that, I'm even looking at the outside loop one. I could probably bring that down. So I think eventually I'll probably redo them again for the millionth time, because I just love doing stuff over and over again with glutton for punishment. But yeah. Oh, I also put a little platform back here, just kind of some industry. I think I really want like a forested background, and that's where like the pulpwood and the logs are gonna come, and then they'll come yonder to feed this wood industry here. Then this is the coal industry doing its coal industry stuff, you know. But yeah, so all in all, still been at it, still plugging away. I think the next thing I'll tackle is this mountain itself, and start making it look more like a mountain with like a little town on it, or maybe another industry, not entirely sure. If you have any suggestions, drop them down in the comments, and let's finish off the video with a few minutes of some trains doing some loops on the new track. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.